Bilingual education is a keystone of our school, meaning it's one of the most important things that we do. And the reason that we do this is because we want our children to be able to navigate the complex global world, but we also want them to understand themselves and where they come from. And identity and culture is not independent of language. Having our kids culturally and linguistically fluent in both English and Chinese, and many of them other languages as well, allows them to navigate on an emotional and interpersonal level with people from all over the globe.
Foundation through 5th grade level follows the Chinese national curriculum standards, and it also draws in some of the best things from international curricular frameworks. We have a strong element of bilingual education. When we say bilingual, we mean direct instruction in the students' native language in both English and Chinese, allowing them to develop key concepts and skills within their native language, and also direct instruction in the opposite language so that they learn to think and communicate in English and Chinese when it's not their native language. Language is not just about communication, it's about a deep understanding of genealogy, about history, about the values of different cultures. The way language is structured signals what people value and how to communicate, and is a key to cultural understanding. So beyond simple language instruction, what we aim to do is gain deep understandings of the genealogy of language and culture by constant communication in both languages.
肯定是呢，本身这种语言的学习方式，它具备几个特点。第一个特点就是它是实践性的，第二个特点呢是它具备学生的主体性特点，第三个特点呢就是它具备非常明确的目标性，第四个特点呢也是它最后一个很重要的特点，就是它具备综合性。所以我们开设了很多的跨学科的多学科多角度的这种语言式学习，比如中文、英文、数学、中英的数学课程，然后科学的课程，以及我们的中英文的艺术课程，包括我们的中国音乐，还有我们的全球音乐等课程，从多角度、多学科，甚至是跨学科的这种角度上，帮助我们的孩子去习得语言。
我们的最重要的这个主线的部分是跟着人教部编版的教材为引领，同时也有我们的一个校本课程的补充，尤其是在给予我们空间比较大的像补充的阅读的整本书的这样的选择上。同时我刚刚有提到中国主线从鼎石第1年就一直在贯穿于整个课程当中的，它不是一个静态的，它也不是这种点式的，它更多的是一个动态的，随着课程在走的，润物细无声的教学内容。中文承载的更多的就是我是谁的这样的一个问题的一个解答。身份认同是我们在设置语文课以及双语沉浸式教学这一个大项目的一个初衷。我们是以学生为中心的这样的一个教学，学生他才是整个学习的主人，学习的主体。
在鼎石呢，我们非常注重孩子母语的培养，不管他是母语是中文还是母语是英文，因为它给孩子的思维发展奠定了基础和他的底色。那么在他的母语得到夯实之后呢，第二种语言的学习是在同时发生的。那么在这个过程当中呢，它是一个非常强有力的支持和补充，因为两种语言两种思维它都在学生脑子里不断的进行对话和碰撞，所以呢，它不仅不会影响孩子的深度思维，还会为孩子提供更多的角度去分析问题、看待问题，甚至解决问题。
我们在培养数学方面呢，我最重要的方面是他的思维和这个应用的意识。这个时代我们在做数学的实践过程中呢，希望孩子能在课堂中多去动手操作，多去表达自己的思想。在中文数学、英文数学来说，从数学的知识层面是基本是相同的。我们是首先建立知识层面上的一个连接。那比如说我们的英文数学课上会为孩子提供一些双语的词汇表啊、双语的海报啊，包括新闻信啊，都是以双语这形式呈现。这样的学生会更加明白或者清晰的去接触到这些内容。在不同地方就是在英文数学，因为我们的课时是2课时，所以我们更加希望孩子去更多去解决问题，把数学的概念去应用到我们的课堂上，进而更好去表达他的数学思想。
For bilingual approaches, when we teach mathematics and when we teach math in English, I think the best approach is really to reflect what Chinese math is doing. So if Chinese math is doing multiplication with regrouping. Then for English math to reflect that and extend it and allow the children to take what they've learned in Chinese mathematics, but use it and apply it in English and use the English language. And it allows children that maybe didn't understand it the first time to practice again and develop a stronger understanding, but understanding in a different way as well. Maybe there's different ways to solve the problem and to talk about that in English. So whatever Chinese math is working on to extend, to enrich, to further develop, and lift the children into higher level thinking, it's the perfect opportunity.
We're preparing students in the primary school to excel in the IB diploma program. We're teaching students who are not native speakers of English how to acquire the language and to excel in high-level academic context. In our program, we incorporate many different types of English. We have oral communication, written communication, and reading strategies. We integrate all of these into each of our lessons.
To help us to ensure that we have an international perspective. What we've done is we've looked at all of the units, all the grade levels and everything that's being taught in Chinese national curriculum, and we've looked for the themes or the big concepts.
It's actually been proven with data that it improves cognitive development and learning for children. But I think the unique circumstances at Keystone, it's also about the Chinese tradition, about the culture, sharing through the arts. So for example, even last year we did a production and the teachers, they did a bilingual production. So it was English and the Chinese brought in together. So the fact that our foreign students are exposed to the Chinese language and our Chinese students are exposed to the English language, like they find a common denominator of working together, playing together, understanding the differences and appreciating the differences and enjoying time together within the classroom and with their teachers.